We turn now to a developing story in Henderson County.
Just a half hour ago, jurors sent down a first-degree guilty verdict for Otha Ray Barefoot. Now, he's charged in the shooting death of Paul Bradish. News 13's Megan Sharing joins us live at the courthouse with the latest.
Hey there, Tammy. Well, it was not the verdict that his lawyer was hoping for. At the beginning of this trial, he claimed Barefoot was acting in self-defense when he shot and killed Paul Bradish in February of 2012. He tried proving that today, but after seeing and hearing all of the evidence, the jury didn't buy it. Defense attorney Michael Edney called Otha Ray Barefoot's parents to the stand Thursday morning. His father, Sheldon Barefoot, testified that his son talked frequently about having troubles with Paul Bradish, a competing vendor at Smiley's flea market. He told jurors Otha wasn't perfect, but he was a scared man backed into a corner that February morning. His mother, Irene Barefoot, told jurors she called Smiley's twice to complain about Bradish threatening her son, but nothing was ever done. It was during closing arguments that Edney tried to prove his client shot Bradish in self-defense.
A person is not going to do what Ray did if he's not scared, if he's not been basically terrified into the position to do that.
But prosecutors say this is a case of two competitive men. One witness testified that Bradish would tease Barefoot to make him mad, but the state told jurors that doesn't give Barefoot the right to shoot and kill him.
Mr. Bradish had no weapon. He was defenseless. No weapon.
Now, immediately after the verdict was handed down, Barefoot was sentenced to life in prison without parole. He turned around and told his family he loved them before he was taken away. Reporting live from the Henderson County Courthouse tonight, Megan Sharing, News 13.
Well, a jury has found a man guilty of first-degree murder in the shooting death of a fellow vendor at a Fletcher flea market. The jury in the trial of Otha Barefoot only deliberated for less than an hour before reaching that verdict. Barefoot shot and killed Paul Bradish at Smiley's flea market back in 2012. During closing arguments today, Barefoot's attorney said that he shot Bradish in self-defense, but prosecutors said there was no evidence to prove that.
We felt that what he did was justified, and as his father said, better to see him in prison than to bury him, and that's the circumstances we were under.
His attitude about the entire incident troubled me, especially the fact that he pursued him, shot him 3 times, and then finished him off by shooting him in the head. He said as much, and still doesn't believe that he did anything wrong.
Barefoot was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.